Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Marium Bagum, assistant teacher, Khatun Govt High School. Welcome to everybody with the students of Khatun Govt High School to online class. Dear students, I hope you are well and safe. Because of Corona crisis, you will not contact with us. That's why we will try our level best to cover your syllabus by online class. I think if you watch this class regularly and sincerely, you will be benefited and overcome your limits. Dear students, today I will take you another class, and this class is English second paper and class 9 and 10. The students, let's start our class. Dear students, look at this picture. Can you say about this picture why we show this picture? Yes, some women cross river by bridge. People connected with this bridge in two villages because people can cross this river by bridge, and that meaning is a relation and connect. The students, can you understand what do you learn about this picture, from this picture? Yes, your imagination is right. We learn connect. That means a connector. If there is a bridge on the canal, people can easily connect with the picture, with the people of the other side. People can relate it one after another by the bridge. So, what is our today's lesson? What is our today's lesson? Our today's lesson is connect. The students, see this picture. There is 4 connects and 1 circle. So, today we learn connector or linkers. Connector or linkers is the same. That means sentence connectors. Unit 9, lesson 1. After completing this lesson, we will be able to define connectors, identify connectors, use connectors to connect sentence. Dear students, after completing this lesson, we will be able to three meaning. Define connectors, identify connectors, use connectors to connect sentence. So, we say that what is connector or linker? We say that a connector or linker is a word that works as a conjunction to join 2 or more words, phrases and clauses together. Why do you need them? Why? We need them because that meaning we need connectors. because they join ideas and shows how those ideas are related to one another. Connector help us. They join ideas and shows how those ideas are related to one another. And second, they help us organize our ideas. And third, it's easier for the reader to follow. The students, look at this picture. There is a hilly place, like in the hills. Like in the hills. How can we link this sentence? Life in the hills is challenging. Life in the hills can be really exciting. The students, now we connect those both sentences by linking or connectors. By what? In this answer, despite the life in the hill is challenging, it can be really exciting. That meaning, despite the life in the hill is exciting and challenging, পাহাড়ি জীবন যদিও খুব চ্যালেঞ্জিং, ইট ক্যান বি রিয়েলি এক্সাইটিং, যেটা আমাদেরকে অনেক আনন্দ দেয় বা উত্তেজনাপূর্ণ। There is another answer. Even though life in the hilly is challenging, it can be really exciting. So, dear students, can you understand about linkers? That meaning is we answer both the sentence by connectors, different connectors, not only one connector, but different word we link this sentence. Like as despite the life in the hilly is challenging, it can be really exciting. And second one, even though life in the hilly is challenging, it can be really exciting. So we learn another answer. Life in the hill is challenging, however it can be very exciting. So dear students, both the sentence we answer the three parts of connected word. First, despite; second, even though; and and third, however. So we say that despite, even though, however are connectors. The three words are connectors. But there's a different way. Life in the hill is challenging, therefore it can be very exciting. There are new connected words. There are a new connected word, and it is there. How can we link this sentence? The students, there is some sentence. I read it. I went to a party. The music was not good. I decided to stay away. I met my friends. We had a great time. The students, to understand you, I say this sentence meaning, I went to a party. আমি একটা পার্টিতে গিয়েছিলাম. The music was not good. মিউজিকটা ভালো ছিল না। I decided to stay anyway. আমি সিদ্ধান্ত নিলাম যে কোনো উপায়ে থাকবো। I met my friends. আমি আমার বন্ধুর সঙ্গে দেখা করেছিলাম। We had a great time. আমাদের অনেক সময় ছিল। এই সেন্টেন্সগুলো আমরা এখন যুক্ত করব কানেক্টর দিয়ে, অর্থাৎ লিঙ্কিং ওয়ার্ড দিয়ে। এবং এই সেন্টেন্সগুলো যখন আমরা যুক্ত করতে চাইবো, আমাদের অবশ্যই এই সেন্টেন্সগুলোর অর্থ জানতে হবে এবং সিচুয়েশন ভেদে তার সঙ্গে উপযুক্ত শব্দ অর্থাৎ কানেক্টর যুক্ত করতে হবে। আমাদের বোঝার স্বার্থে আমি অর্থগুলো বলে দিলাম বা বলে অন্যান্য সময় বলে দিব। এখন আমরা এই সেন্টেন্সগুলোর উত্তর তৈরি করার চেষ্টা করব। তোমরা মনোযোগ সহকারে দেখো। There is the answer that we went to a party. আমরা পার্টিতে গিয়েছিলাম, বাট কিন্তু the music was not good, এটা ভালো ছিল না। I decided to stay anyway, আমি যে কোনো উপায়ে সেখানে থাকার সিদ্ধান্ত নিলাম, বিকজ কারণ I meet my friends, আমি আমার বন্ধুর সঙ্গে দেখা করেছিলাম, and we had a great time, আমাদের অনেক সময় ছিল। The students, I think you understand this sentence linking word. এই সেন্টেন্সগুলোতে এই শব্দগুলো যুক্ত করার কারণে আমাদের সেন্টেন্সগুলো উপযুক্ত অর্থ ধারণ করেছে। আগে যে সেন্টেন্সগুলো ছিল সেই সেন্টেন্সগুলো ছিল শুধুমাত্র সিম্পল সেন্টেন্স, তার অর্থগুলো ছিল কিন্তু তার উপযুক্ততা ততটা ছিল না। এই লিঙ্কিং ওয়ার্ডগুলো যুক্ত করার কারণে এর উপযুক্ততা হয়েছে। যেমন I went to a party but the music was not good, I decided to stay anyway because I met my friends and we had a great time. Can you find a different way to link those sentences? This is what we did. I went to a party but the music was not good, I decided to stay anyway because I met my friends and we had a great time. I went to a party. এই সেন্টেন্সগুলো আমরা যে কানেক্টর দিয়ে যুক্ত করেছি, এই সেন্টেন্সগুলোকে আমরা অন্য আরো কিছু কানেক্টর দিয়ে যুক্ত করতে পারবো, যুক্তিযুক্ত অর্থপূর্ণ কানেক্টর দিয়ে। তাই নিচে আমরা আরো কিছু আনসার দিয়ে দিলাম। The students noticed that I went to a party even though the music was not good, I decided to stay. Eventually we had a great time because I met my friends. The students, the two parts of sentence answer, and this answer is right and this answer is also right. So we understand that connector sentence right for one word, if we want, we use to another word and suitable word to answer. Connector of addition. Dear students, let's learn some connected word and that's meaning. Furthermore, অধিকন্তু, in addition, অতিরিক্ত, moreover, অধিকন্তু, similarly, একইভাবে, likewise, অনুরূপভাবে, the same way, একইভাবে, beside, তাছাড়া, not only but also, শুধু তাই নয়, বরং। Dear students, I hope you understand about this word, because if you understand properly the connector, you must know this word and this meaning. Without know this word and this meaning, you cannot answer connectors. See if you can add some connectors. The students, there is some sentence, in the simple sentence, there is no answer. We will answer that sentence. The learning English is important. It is a useful language. It is an international language. You should learn it. You can travel around the world. You can communicate with people all over the world. Where can we add one connector? কোথায় আমরা কানেক্টরগুলো বসাবো এবং কিভাবে বসাবো, কোন শব্দগুলো উপযুক্ত হিসেবে আমরা এখানে বসাতে পারি? Dear students, I want you read this sentence carefully and sincerely, and then we answer this sentence. The students, this sentence answer is learning English is important and it is a useful language. As it is the international language, we should learn it. You can travel around the world and you can communicate with people all over the world. This sentence connectors answer is this and, as, and. এই শব্দগুলো এই সেন্টেন্সগুলোকে যুক্ত করে সেন্টেন্সগুলোর অর্থগুলোকে সুন্দর অর্থযুক্ততা দিয়েছে। So, dear students, we see that connector is a word that connector is a word which word connect the both sentence and another sentence, and sentence meaning is fully. If you send both sentence meaning is complete, you must answer connector. You must use connector. The students, there is also some connectors. However, there is also some connectors and its meaning. However, যাই হোক, nevertheless, তবু, তথাপি, although, though, even, যদি, in spite of, despite, সত্ত্বেও, in contrast to, অন্যদিকে, on the other hand, অন্যদিকে, whereas, while, যেখানে, on the contrary, প্রক্ষান্তর. The students, if you learn connector properly, you must know this word and that meaning. Always use a comma after however and therefore. Dear students, there is some grammatical clue. If you use connectors, you must maintain this rule, however and therefore. There is sentence, I don't like when it rains, however, we desperately need water in our tent. The students, if you answer this sentence and use connectors, you must maintain a rules. Like as, I don't like when it rains, however, we desperately need water in our tent. The students, here is a rule, however. However, if you use however, you must use comma. You must use comma. Or, I don't like when it rains, however, we desperately need water in our tent. There is also, however, and you must use comma. So, we said that, therefore and however, if you use however and therefore, you must use comma. Though, even though, despite, in spite of. The students, let's we answer these connectors and write. First, wrong. Although that the heavy rain days, we desperately need water in our tent. The students, this sentence is wrong because though is a connector. You do not use that beside though because this is not right. You must write, although I had rain days, we desperately need water in our tent, and that is right. The students, I say that if you use although, you do not use another connector beside although because it is wrong. The students, let's go with another sentence. Despite that it was raining, we went for a walk. There is also sentence and that is also wrong because despite is a connector and this beside despite you do not use a complete sentence and another connector word. You must write, despite the rain, we went for a walk because despite, if you use despite, you use beside this the noun phrase. You do not use another connector or a full sentence. You must use despite the noun phrase. The students, I think you understand, use a noun phrase. There is a use noun phrase and don't use a complete sentence. Connectors of cause and effects. The students, there is also some connectors word and that's meaning you must know it. I think you write your answer script and save it and learn more this. The students, there is some there is some connector words and this is therefore অতএব consequently ফলস্বরূপ বা পরিণামে as a result ফলে thus এভাবে for this reason এ কারণে because কারণ because of কারণে বা জন্য in order to কারণে বা জন্যে so that just. Dear students, I want to say you learn more and more connectors word and their meaning, and then you learn more and more connectors and use this properly if you learn this word and their meaning. Connectors of sequence. There is also some connectors words, first or firstly, প্রথমত, second or secondly, দ্বিতীয়ত, third or thirdly, etc. তৃতীয়ত বা ইত্যাদি, next, তারপর, afterwards, বা after that, পরিবর্তে অথবা তারপর, eventually, অবশেষে, finally, অবশেষে. Before that, অথবা beforehand, নির্দিষ্ট সময়ের পূর্বে. Other connectors, fortunately বা unfortunately, ভাগ্যবশত অথবা দুর্ভাগ্যবশত, likely ভাগ্যক্রমে, obviously অবশ্যই বা স্পষ্টত, for example উদাহরণস্বরূপ, for instance দৃষ্টান্তস্বরূপ, such as যেমন. The students will learn many connectors word and their meaning. I think you learn more and more words and connectors words and their meaning. The students, there is first assignment. The students, there is a passage. Write the following passage using at least 5 connectors. এই প্যাসেজটায় তুমি কমপক্ষে 5টা কানেক্টর ব্যবহার করতে হবে. This passage is recycling is something that is fairly easy to do. Small plastic bottles and glass bottles can be collected. They can be brought to the supermarket. You can get a refund for bigger plastic bottles. There are places where you can dispose of the bottles. Paper can be recycled. Newspaper can be collected. You can throw them in specially containers. Newspaper are recycled and used to make new paper. You can use both sides of the passage page when writing. You should try to use plastic bags to a minimum. You can raise your own bags. This will save or use plastic bags. Recycling is really easy. It is a matter of habit. The students, there is a passage. You must answer at least 5 connectors. The students, you have some moment, you imagine and thinking about these passages and then answer these connectors. one possible answer. The students, there is a passage answer. Recycling is something that is fairly easy to do. First of all, small plastic bottles and glass bottles can be collected. For example, it is a connector. For example, they can be brought to the supermarket in order to get a refund. For bigger plastic bottles, there are plastic where you can dispose of the bottles. And secondly, paper can be recycled. Newspaper can be collected and thrown in specially containers. Then newspaper are recycled and used to make new paper. In addition, you can use both sides of the page when writing. Finally, you should try to use plastic bags to a minimum. For instance, you can bring your own bags. As a result, you will save on. Dear students, there is some answer of connectors. First of all, for example, in order to wire, secondly, and then, and in addition to, finally, for instance, as a result. There are connectors. If you use connectors, at least 5 dispenses. And you answer another connectors if you want, but at least 5 connectors is you must use this passage. Dear students, I hope you understand this topic. Today we learned connector, we learned connectors word, connectors meaning, and connectors words meaning and use, define and redefine connectors. The students, I will give you home assignment, and that is 3 home assignment. 1, write a paragraph explaining a recent decision you have made and the reason behind it. 2, use at least 5 connectors. 3, if you had like me to connect it and give you feedback, hand it in to me. When our school open it, you submit this homework to me. The students, I want to say, this topic you must practice in your home and write your homework properly and send it. When our school open, you submit it to me. Thank you to all.